Hello and welcome back to the channel, and you have me introducing us today. Let's hope this goes okay. Now, Derek had the Citroen e-C4 for a few days there a few weeks ago. Was impressed with the car, so impressed that he chose his top 5 features. Let's get stuck into the details.
First thing I love about the Citroen e-C4 is the keyless entry, and you can see hands are free. The lights come on before it unlocks, so as we get closer and then the button is down here. The second thing that I like about the Citroen e-C4 is the design elements, and that carried over from that keyless entry. And I'll be the first to say it, I didn't like the front of it. I didn't like the car at all to look at, but when you get used to it, I think it's really nice. This design V light signature with the chevron, you can see the scallops in the grille, or in the bonnet, sorry. Just overall looks something different on the road. And that rear, so it's classified as a hatchback, and you can see here some people think it looks like a Honda. That's the second thing I like about the Citroen e-C4 is the design. Third thing I like about the Citroen e-C4 is the fact that the DC charging, the bottom element there, can charge up, some people say 99 kilowatts, other people say it's 100 kilowatts, but it is a decent level of speed. Number 4 on the list is a Citroen's little dashboard surprise, and you pop open this drawer and you have a tablet holder. So it comes with that frame and the holder, and you just put your tablet that fits the size into it, and then I'm trying to do this one-handed, it clicks onto this. So there's a little arrow on the bottom, and there's also an arrow on the actual holder itself. And what you do is you line up the arrows and it clicks in. And that's for your passenger or for you when you're charging. So that is number 4 of 5 of my favorite things of the Citroen e-C4. The last thing that I like about the Citroen e-C4, 5 of 5, probably should be the first thing I put on the list. It is the ride. How smooth it is, everybody talks about it. So there's a couple of elements to that. The first thing is the seats are really comfortable, and Citroen make a big point of that there's extra memory foam in the seats. So they reckon that other manufacturers use between 5 and 6 or 7 millimeters of memory foam, whereas Citroen use 15 millimeter of memory foam. That's what they reckon. And then the second thing, as we go over a speed bump, is what they call the magic carpet ride or feel, and every reviewer talks about it that has this Citroen e-C4. So if you like smooth, you like comfort, not the fastest EV in the world, but this one, how it does that is it has hydraulic suspension elements in the suspension system. So as it gets to the top or the bottom of the suspension coil, the hydraulic cushioning comes in, and it is so smooth. I did a journey coast to coast and you don't even feel it. So between the chair or the seats and then another speed bump, perfect. And then the suspension, beautiful. So yeah, 5 of 5. They're my top 5 favorite elements of the Citroen e-C4. That is enough chatting from me, Blake. It was great to pick the top 5 features, and there are a couple of bits in there that are gimmicky, but what would be your number 1 feature of the top 5, Blake?
Well, first of all, the iPad thing was pretty cool, this little folder, but at the same time a little bit gimmicky. It's not going to make me buy a car. The keyless entry was pretty cool as well. But I remember I had one of the other Stellantis platform cars there a few weeks ago, and every time I'd be going in and out of my house to get something out of another car, take the dogs for a walk, the thing would open. And anyway, but I'm sure there's something in the options to turn that off. But I think what I really liked in that video was the magic carpet ride. Is that how you refer to it?
That's what it's called.
Yeah, straight away my mind goes to Aladdin, that Disney film years ago. But anyway, looks really, really comfortable. That is one of those features that can really, that can be the tipping point for you. That can go, you know what, I tried the e-C4 and it was so comfortable. That's the car that I want. And for me, that's something that might actually tip the scales in favor of people buying that.
For sure, and there's plenty of competition, and even from its own stable, the Stellantis group from the Opel Mokka-e or the E2008, and they all have their own advantages, but definitely if you're looking for comfort, and a lot of other reviewers have picked up on it, obviously, and I'm here now, people who have bought, they say they won't go back. It's not the most high performance EV, but that if you're looking for comfort, take it for a test drive. I've done coast to coast on it. It was an amazing drive, over 300 kilometers, so I'd highly rate it.
Yeah, looks like a very compelling car. It'll be interesting to see how it fits into various markets around the world. We're not going to specify prices now because they're so different with various grants and incentives. But have a look at it. If it's within the budget, consider it, I think. And if you want to know more detail on the car, head over to Derek's channel. He's done a full review over there. But yeah, pretty compelling car. And I think it's time that we look at signing off. This has been EV Platform.
Thank you very much for watching.